Welcome to episode 1986 of Love Serve Care. Today's episode, let's talk about deadlines. Boom, boom, boom. Even the word itself sounds it sounds menacing, right? This is a deadline. Scary, possibly. I'm thinking about this because we're going to tie this into it somehow. The NBA playoffs, right? This is the start of the second season, right? The quest now for the chip, for the ring. 16 teams on their opportunity of best of 4-7 series. Now, what is interesting for me about these best of 7 series is that they have a deadline. You have to get this done within 7 games, whether that usually stretches out to be about 2 weeks. With rest time and gaps in between games, depending if it goes the full 7 or if it's shorter. But you have 7. You know the number. You know that this is when it is. You're either going to advance or you're going to be sent home. Pressure. How do we handle ourselves? How do we behave? How do we show up when we're under pressure? This is something that I'm learning, so here we go. Tied in with the story. As you know, I am writing my first solo book, Win From Within, a playbook for building unshakable confidence. And I'm not necessarily in a writer's block, but I'm not in a writer's system. A system of writing consistently every day, around the same time, and being able to just focus on the work, on the research, and on the actual writing itself. I'm not necessarily going through the editing process. So the way that I've broken down in my mind was, all right, I should be at around here at this phase, right? I have a deadline from the publisher by June, such and such date. This is what we need from you. Okay. Now, sounds great. Like, well, it's so far away, but we're at the end of April. Well, mid-April right now, as we're recording this. May's coming, Memorial Day, a couple of speaking engagements I have going on, and then Mother's Day, my wife's birthday, my son's birthday's next week. There's other things going on. I'll tell you about that in a few days, but yeah, there's going to be all these interruptions. There's going to be all these things that can get in the way, but it's up to me to be the professional, to be the person who's of integrity, says I'm going to do something, I'm going to start it and finish it. There's the challenge. So how do we manage ourselves? How do we regulate ourselves? One could be giving ourselves some grace and time, some opportunity to remove distractions and really stay locked in on the intention. The book is intended to be something that's an extension of my keynote and a way for you to connect with me in a deeper level. So I have you in mind, and I have you as my muse, as my inspiration. So with that said, remember that you're born to live your life in abundance. You're the master of your future. You control your freedom, and you have complete dominance of your thoughts, your emotions, and your habits. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed.